Well, good morning, everybody. It's TGIF again, and that means Cindy West is on BB&F.
Woo!
TGIF, BB&F. That's what's happening right now.
LMNOP, ROTC.
And that is the complete
FBI.
Alphabet as we know it today.
And that's our show. Thanks for tuning in.
It's been great. Today is Read a Book Day.
When was the last time you read a book?
Let's see. I am finishing one right now.
Really?
It's called Dragon Teeth.
Wow, and who was it by?
It is by the guy that wrote Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay.
Crichton.
Yeah. What's his name?
And it's take place in
John Rader. No, that's not his name.
No. No, it wasn't John Rader. He was on today, actually. He's on today. We're recording this on Thursday for Friday. John is on today because we tried recording him on Wednesday, and we had the same problem that we had with you last Friday. So we had to do the program over today with sound, mind you.
Because our show last week was like this.
That's right. And I guess that's really okay if you're a lip reader. But I understand they're in the minority in our audience.
Yes.
Because some of our audience can't even read, if you can believe
the
that.
last time I read a book
was?
I don't know.
Really?
Really.
Not a big reader, huh?
No, I'm a dyslexic. So it's so much work, and different things make my dyslexia worse at different times. So sometimes I do pretty good. You know, it doesn't seem to bother me too much, and then other times I'm like stuck on stupid. I can't for the life of me figure out what I'm looking at.
So and that happens when you're reading?
Yes. Now, if it's a good day, I can read and I'm okay. Just really just depends on, I don't know. I've never been able to figure it out, but things like being in a hurry make it harder and stuff like that.
Okay, so what does a book look like when it's a...
It looks normal. It doesn't look like they say, oh, you see everything backwards. It's not that I see stuff backwards. I just can't
process it.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll be looking at a word and I'm all, I knew that one. What is that one? That one is what?
Cat.
Cat, yes. Yes, I was going to say dog because I knew they were close, but yeah.
So how long do those episodes last? Do they vary or?
I don't know, because then I go, well, screw that, and I go do something else.
Then you're fine.
And then I don't worry about it.
That's what to do. There's the way to solve that problem.
You know, there's a lot of incredibly intelligent people that have dyslexia, and so I don't look at it as, oh, it's a handicap. I got through school okay. We didn't have special stuff back then. You just, you just worked a little harder.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so no big deal.
So you can come back other times and read and make it out just fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And other times I'm sitting there going, the cat ran down the hill. I'm trying to yell at myself to force myself.
Might have something to do with stress and all kinds of things in your life.
It does. If you're in a hurry, if you're in a stressful situation. Yeah, I remember my daughter handed me, we were looking at greeting cards, and she handed me a greeting card one time, and I was like, I'm sorry. I'm taking a very long time figuring out what this says. So now you know
it's
what
your
my
birthday. Is. Oh, boy. This is National Coffee Ice Cream Day also.
We just need to freeze this up and we're ready to go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and that's all it is.
Coffee ice cream is my favorite.
That's all that's happening.
That's it?
Yeah, that's right.
So read a book and have some coffee ice cream.
The Small Business Administration is offering free seminars, and the one coming up in September 17th has to do with what is the lender looking for. I will tell you, money is what the lender is looking for, because if he loans you money, there's going to be interest associated with that.
And he would like to be paid back.
Yes, that's the key.
He wants to be paid back.
That's the key. But I think this probably has to do with if you're purchasing a home or what the lender would be looking for, Small Business Administration, or maybe you're going into business.
Yeah, and you need a little cash-ola to get the thing greased up and ready to rock.
Yeah, and you'll find out just how much the government's going to charge you to get rolling.
So when is that?
That is September 17th, and it's at Los Domingos immediately following the chamber breakfast.
Los Dos.
Los Dos.
That's pretty cool when you get a nickname.
Speaking of Los Domingos, that is one of my favorite restaurants.
Potato flautas. Yum! Not on the menu, I don't think.
Yeah.
But you just asked for them.
I've only had tacos, enchiladas, burritos, steak, eggs, pancakes, breakfast burrito, coffee, iced tea, water.
It's all good.
It was very good, and that's. Somebody says, "Well, let's meet for lunch somewhere. Where do you want to go?" Los Domingos, and that's where I go. So anyway, did I tell them about the movie in the park?
We told them last time.
That's enough. Did we tell them about the senior citizen 43rd anniversary? We did, didn't we?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, the Barstow Senior Center is having their 43rd anniversary with a complete rock and roll dance.
They're almost senior citizens now. At 43, you got to be 55, so they're 43. Get it? The Senior Citizen Center
is almost
43.
a senior center.
Yeah.
Not a senior citizen, senior center.
Yeah.
Or did you say that
Senior
already?
Citizen Center.
Senior citizen.
They're almost seniors.
SCC.
Woo!
Anyway, it's happening on September 12th, which happens to be my birthday.
Yes.
So, and it's a dinner at 6 p.m. and then the band comes out, Crossroads Band, and they're going to play oldies for your dancing pleasure.
And social hour is at 5. So get in there and socialize.
Have you ever heard 5 p.m. social hour? Have you ever heard the song Wipe Out?
Oh, Wipe Out.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
I like to see that one go. The people dance to that at the senior citizen center.
You throw some banana peels on the dance floor and play that song.
That's frightening. Anyway, that's all I got of pertinent data and information today. Now, what is on your plate? What's happening at the afterburner.com? I forgot to mention that. Afterburnerradio.com. I forgot to mention that
just
at the
click on
onset.
that. Just type that in and click on it, and you can listen. You know, we have our usual rock. I have pretty proud of myself. I tweaked some things, and I've been able to do in the mornings during morning drive 2 hours of commercial-free rock. Almost every morning. Not every morning can I get in, but we always do at least 1 hour every hour of commercial-free rock.
Wow.
And then I tweaked some things and I got to 2.
Wow.
Yeah, that's unheard of during drive time.
So what did they? You had to remove songs? Or add songs?
Well, it's free format, so I just do whatever. Like, just move some commercials around.
Oh,
and I move this one here.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
So we've been able to do that.
Wow. Well, that's got to be received very well.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Man.
Nobody else will do that for you, but we will.
Yeah, afterburnerradio.com.
So let me ask you: did you like to play hide and go seek when you were a kid?
Oh yeah.
Would you like to play now?
Sure, but I don't have no place to hide.
You do if you go to IKEA.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I feel a story's coming up.
Police were called to stop a massive game of hide and go seek at IKEA yesterday. That was August 30th. The officers rushed out to the branch of the furniture store in Braehead, Glasgow, so not in America, after people turned up to the shop and began hiding in cupboards, refrigerators, and beds. It started as a Facebook event.
Uh-huh.
And 10,000 people said that they were interested in going to play hide and go seek at IKEA. IKEA is one of my favorite stores. So they found out about it ahead of time and were kind of prepared, and they did ask the police to come, and they did turn some people away to try and keep I'm getting a call. To try and keep everything under control. Could you imagine you're trying to shop and you're like, oh, honey, look at that armoire. That would be a, and they're, somebody in there. They grab the door and they close it on you because you're not it, so they don't want to hide from you. But, and then people running, they would be running 1, 2, 3 base on me, right? Trying to get to the free base.
Yes, right.
So, not free basing, but the home
base.
Home
and
base.
Then when you get there, you have to yell, "Ollie, Ollie, oxen free."
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what happened in IKEA. I did watch a video of a guy who spent the night in an IKEA. And
what is it about IKEA that attracts these people?
Have you been?
No.
Well, it's like a giant house. It's like, they have everything there. So they have all, like any furniture store, they have like this little area set up over here to look like a teenager's bedroom. And this one is an office space and everything. And they're just gigantic. Oh. Just huge. And so the places you could hide would be, you couldn't even count them. Like grains of sand on the beach.
Wow.
So they went out and they had a good time. They said basically IKEA is the biggest living room there is. So why not play in it?
Well, it seems to me that IKEA has a gift given to them here, and there should be able to come up with a great promotion that will attract several customers to their store on a weekly basis.
They could even do like hide something in the store.
That's what I mean. Who's going to be hiding in an armoire? Yes, this is IKEA, an adventure in shopping.
Yeah.
IKEA.
They do have some promotions. The one in their flagship store, I guess you would call it, in Sweden, they have a band, and the band plays instruments made out of things you can buy in the store. So, and they're really good, and they just wander around and they play, and they're really good. So
here's Bobby on the refrigerator.
So I love IKEA, and it sounds like fun to play hide and go seek in there. We were there at closing one time, and we were trying to get out of there because we know people want to go home. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're holding you up. We're trying to get out of here, and the person goes, "Oh no, we're here for hours. It's okay." I go, "Hours? What are you doing here for hours?" They go, "We have to put the store back the way it was. They have to make all those beds that people were jumping in all day, because people don't just lay on the bed. They will get inside the covers and the sheets, and they have to clean house every single day."
You have to wake them up after about a half hour.
Get out of here. Go down to the cafe, get a cup of coffee, and get on the road.
We're tired of you people taking your sleep breaks from work on our mattresses.
The most magical IKEA I've been to is the one in Vegas, because it's very sparsely occupied. And not that many people there.
Really?
I mean, there are in Vegas, but not in that store when I was there.
Wow.
So it was pretty fun.
So like you landed on another planet and you were just walking around in the...
Kind of like the time I got locked into Disneyland after hours.
How old were you?
20 something.
And you got lost after hours?
Not lost, I got locked in.
Oh, you did?
I got locked in the park.
What did you do?
So it was part of they were starting their Halloween haunt thing. It was the first time they were going to do that.
Yeah.
And they invited media to come out. You probably got an invite too back in the day.
Yeah.
But you didn't go. But I went.
Yeah.
Tommy and I went. And so we're going with the group, and I thought we were going to get to experience the rides and stuff, but no, they're like, over here, we're planting this and that. And it was a lot of video people there, not radio. And so I don't remember how we got separated from the herd, but we found ourselves all alone in this dark park, and it's very dimly lit. It wasn't dark, but it's, yeah. And so we had to find our way down to Main Street, where the gates are, and then we went to, if you're outside the park, it would be to the right. We just started walking until we found, like offices, and just, there was nobody around. It was so eerie.
It sounds like a movie, start of a movie.
Disneyland would not allow that, that's for sure, huh?
Wow, I guess not.
They'd be like, no, we're not scary after dark.
Yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
So that's my story. I'm dyslexic, and I got locked in Disneyland.
What are you doing here? Hey, Mick, we got somebody in there ain't supposed to be.
That's a good goofy.
Thanks.
Unless that was Minnie, that was
Yeah, that was Minnie. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
All right, so I'm going to go read a book today. I'm going to try it.
Okay, it's good. It's a lot of fun. It's better than watching TV.
I kind of trust Tom Hanks to tell me everything I need to know about a book. So you just go to the movies.
Oh, what do you mean about
when
the book?
People say, oh, the book was better than the movie. I'm like, no, I don't know. I was able to sit down and get all that information in about an hour and 30 minutes. So
yeah, it takes me about 3 weeks to read a book because I'll read about 4 pages and then I have to take a nap.
Inducing.
Oh, it's just the greatest sleeping pill
There you go.
in the world is reading. Well, I think we've sufficiently
We've done it?
wasted away our time today.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us on BB&F, TGIF, with Cindy West from the AfterburnerRadio.com and yours truly, Bill Combe. Excuse me.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you very much. This is about all I can handle for today. So we will see you on Monday with Billy Brown. Bye-bye.